Yes, people, welcome back. We are back again, people. We are back again. How is everyone feeling? Hope you good. Hope you well, and you had a beautiful day. You're back, bro. On this, let's see what's happening today. If Spain can get revenge. I think Spain needs to get revenge. Spain definitely needs to get revenge. You know, they definitely need to get revenge. Spain needs to get revenge. You know, I think they lost to Portugal in the Euros, right? So Spain need to get some revenge today. But it's gonna be interesting. We're looking forward to Lamine Yamal. You know, and we're gonna see who's gonna come up on the top. I think that is gonna be the key thing. Portugal attacking. Oh, nice shot. Is Cristiano Ronaldo gonna stand tall? That is another thing. How is our guy Cristiano gonna power out? You know. Joe Cancelo is there as well. It's a very, very interesting game. But I think Spain should get some revenge, bro. Spain really, really need to get some revenge. There's no difference. Because we all remember that Euro, so they should get some revenge. There should be no discussion, bro. Go and get some revenge. I don't think Spain have considered any goal this time. I think Spain they have not considered any goal. Spain has been Spain has been very, very good defensively. Of course, they have Ruben Diaz. What do you think? But I think the pressure is on Portugal because Cristiano always comes with that hype. Cristiano, there's always that hype. Once you have Cristiano on your team, everyone is looking up to Cristiano. That is the other thing. And Lamine Yamal, for all that talking, bro, you need to show us what you're about. But I think Spain is nice through boy. I think he's offside though. He just scored. Bro, he didn't even score, even though it's offside. That's a nice through ball from Spain. Spain needs to get revenge. They cannot be anything. If Spain don't get revenge today, don't know what they want. Spain definitely need to get some revenge. But it was offside. Brazil broke my heart. I don't want to lie. I'm still in pain over Brazil. I'm still in pain over Brazil. Brazil World Cup after World Cup. They are always letting us down. Brazil really, really broke my heart. I'm not. I'm still not over Brazil. I'm still not over Brazil, bro. They could not even score one goal, bro. Brazil. They could not even score one goal. They had to wait for a penalty. Come on, Brazil. What are we doing? They could not even score one goal, Brazil. But anyway, you know, the Viking, the Vikings smelled blood, bro. I think that's the thing. Eh, I think England should be on the lookout as well. I think England should be very, very on the because Norway is not playing around. You don't want Odegaard and Haaland linking up, putting those through balls. But I think no, I think England has some other stars because Jude Bellingham is there, Bukayo Saka is there. So these are the other players you can look onto. They can change the game. You know, but Brazil had a lot of players. They didn't do anything. So, but who do you think is winning today, guys? Portugal versus Spain. I'm supporting Spain, bro, because Barcelona. Barcelona. And I'm not Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. I'm a Messi guy, so uh, you know I acknowledge Ronaldo, but I'm not doing Ronaldo. I'm not supporting Ronaldo. It's not happening. And the teams have started off right on the front foot. I think Portugal has not been playing well. I think Portugal is the team that has been really not been playing well. everyone has been really, really angry with Portugal because they have been just coming some results, but there's not been really, really some good football with that midfield with that midfield they have. That I think that is probably the only thing. But you don't know. Some teams grow late into the game, so probably Portugal could be one of those teams that is going to grow into the. But they have a good team. Mm. Yeah, that they should cover for Cristiano. I think that is the other thing. Rodri is making sure he's on Cristiano. Rodri is not going to let Cristiano have it. He's not going to let Cristiano have it. I mean, oh, they lose the ball. Oh, Cristiano. Is he going to cut in? Oh, nice shot from Cristiano. Blocked away corner. That's a good shot. That's a good shot from Cristiano. That's a good shot. I think because Portugal have beaten Spain before, so they will be confident because of that. See, Rodri is on Cristiano, but Rodri is making sure he's on Cristiano all the time. He's not going to let Cristiano play. Rodri is on Cristiano. He's not going to let Cristiano get any space. He's making sure. Mendes is a different player, bro, when he's at Portugal. Mendes was pocketing Mo Salah. Poor corner from Mendes. That is a poor corner. What are we doing? That is a poor, poor corner. We are not seeing these stars, bro. Bruno Fernandes, all of these players, how they cook. It's sort of like disappeared. And I think if you have someone like if you have someone like Rodri in that midfield, he's a difference maker. Bro. Rodri will sweep everything, you know. Rodri will make sure he's gonna be the leader in that midfield. I think that is the main guy you have to look at. Lamine Yamal versus Mendes. Lamine Yamal loses the ball. I don't think Lamine Yamal is going to have a difficult test because Mendes he's no easy guy, bro. You're not getting past Mendes. Yeah, remember Mendes was pocketing Mo Salah, Bukayo Saka, all of them. But it's going to be interesting one, Nice through ball, didn't go through. We have Cucurella as well. Cucurella is a good player. I just love Cucurella. I'm just happy Cucurella had to jump Chelsea. The fact that he had to dump Chelsea, like I'm down with Chelsea. Trevin and all this man, Tawana and everyone. No, teams are leaving Chelsea now. So we are waiting to see what's going to happen with Enzo, bro. Because apparently Real Madrid don't want Enzo now. So where's Enzo going? I think Enzo has to stay now. After all that hype, bro, you were doing cheerleader. You were doing a cheerleader for Real Madrid, saying I like the sun in Real Madrid. Anyway, I think Enzo can Enzo can come to Arsenal as well. We can use Enzo. We can use a player like Enzo. We can use a player like Enzo at Arsenal. Bro. I don't think it's a bad idea, bro. We can use a player like Enzo at Arsenal, bro. You be alright. We can use a player like Enzo at Arsenal, bro. But Norway broke my heart yesterday, bro. Brazil, you cannot keep doing this, bro. But I like what Ibrahimovic said. I think because of what they have done in winning like 5 or 6 World Cups, Brazil standards are so high. So I think these players don't play freely, bro. I think they play with the pressure of they want to do what Rivaldo did, they want to do what Ronaldo did. I think because every World Cup they're just gonna be compared. It's a must to win a World Cup. But would you be sacking Ancelotti or would you be kept? But for me, I don't think Ancelotti you can sack him. I think you can keep him on. I think he will definitely need some time. Let him work his magic. He's a winner. If Rafinha was available, I'm sure that story would be different. Mendes just past Olmo. I ain't seen Bruno Fernandes, bro. Bruno Fernandes. Nice ball for Bruno Fernandes. He tried to link up Mendes. Rodri drives the ball. Nice through ball. Lamine Yamal cutting short. Oh, punched away by the keeper. Shot it back. That's what we're talking about, bro. That's my one. Lamine was in, bro. When he cut in, he left. Days. He was almost in, bro. That was almost in. The keeper made some good saves. Thiago Costa made some good saves. It was definitely in, bro. It was definitely in. Almost gonna take the corner. Is it almost taking the corner as well? Cucurella shot. Nice cross. Oh, no one is there. I thought Cucurella was gonna shoot it. I mean, you're more crossing hit. Defended well by Ruben Diaz. Yamal was offside. I mean, Lamine Yamal when he gets the ball, he's a dangerous. The moment he gets the ball, you can see something different is there. Pepe, Fig. That's Pepe and who? That is Fig. No, no. It's not Figo, bro. What's his name? And his t-shirt is already torn up. I mean, Lamine Yamal, this is your time to shine, bro. Rodri in the middle. Cucurella. Nice overlapping. Cucurella defending. It's a foul. Pedro Neto. Neto. Pedro Neto. It's Chelsea player. Portugal has most of the possession at the moment. Nice little ball. Bruno, nice ball. Skies it over. That was a good ball from Bruno. It's offside. Portugal playing better. Portugal playing better. Espanol. Espanol is the home of football, bro. But Spain has a difficult test today. But if the one guy that can keep Portugal in the game is Rodri. Rodri is a good ball carrier. And Cucurella, he'll be running in, bro. Cucurella is dangerous as an attacker. Cucurella is a dangerous attacker either way. Come on. Ah, it's a foul, Rev. It's a foul. That's not a foul? Cancelo makes a foul, bro. That is clearly foul. Set piece for Spain. Cucurella is the one taking it. Dallas Stadium. This Dallas Stadium is rocking. I think the round of 16 is offering something different. It's a little bit more interesting than round of 32, But I think it's a round of 32. I think is just making things more fun. I think that is just the idea with round of 32. I don't think there's really much, So group stage is Pro Max. One guy was saying it's group stage Pro Max. Ooh, that was a good shot, bro. I can't Cucurella block the shot. That was a good shot. 22 minutes, it's a water break. 22 minutes now, it's a water break. So lelele. I think so far it's still a bit players are still weighing each other out. I don't think there's really much. We have seen Cristiano take one shot, Lamine Yamal take another shot. Players are just still sizing up each other. For me, I think first half is not really. I think second half that is when it really really gets spicy. I think second half that is when this win. But so far it's been. I feel like Portugal has had most of the possession, but attacking wise, still 50-50. Let's check how many shots on target is. How many shots has been done so far by both teams? Let's check how many. So, Portugal has had 3 shots. Spain has had 6 shots. Spain has 3 shots on target, and Portugal has 1 shot on target. Possession is 59 for Spain, 41 for Portugal. So I think possession wise, Spain always dominates, because that is their football. They like to play on the ball, but it's 0-0, 25 minutes. I think the shot on target for Portugal is the Cristiano one. I think the shot on target is the Cristiano one. I think that is the shot on target, the one shot on target they had. And then so I think Spain is doing good, but I don't think it's still a bit balanced. We are waiting for the tired legs in the second half. I think second half will give us a bit more bigger, a big idea. I think second half is going to be where. I think second half that is where it's going to be a bit more interesting, because players will be tired. So I think second half that is where it will get a little bit spicy. So far, I think team there's really much to. I don't think there's really much to be looking forward to besides the Lamine Yamal shot. I think the Lamine Yamal, but I think these water breaks are good, bro. At least they help you. The water breaks can help you get some. You understand? Those water breaks are good because they can help. The coach put in a few tricks. The players are coming back on the pitch. The players are coming back on the pitch. Yes. The game is back on. So what do you want? This is making by sandwich. You always eating peanut butter sandwich. Which team are you supporting? Spain or Portugal? Okay. You like Spain or Portugal? Oh, yeah. Butter. Like a butter. Now you're hungry because you didn't eat your food. Wow. Yeah. Really? That's why you're hungry now. Wow. Shouldn't be. Because you didn't eat your food. Wow. Did you eat your pasta? Just a pasta. You didn't finish your food. Now you're hungry. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm just so hungry. Look. What's that? It's a little ball. Look, the ball is here. Okay, careful. This is to hurt you. Pedro Porro shot defending. It's a good shot. And that one on my voice? What is sound? It's sound versus this one. What is sound? Almost. That's a far one, Ronaldo. Still no goals. Still no goals. Still no goals, people. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. Gonna go. What are you saying, Konako? Gonna go. Gonna go. Every time Bruno gets the ball, he's looking for Cristiano. Omo. Why is it buffering, bro? People close the door. Why is the door open? Okay, bye. We need goals, bro. There's still no goals coming. We need those goals, bro. Still no goals coming. Still no goals, guys. Still no goals, guys. We need goals to make things interesting.
To watch Fifa series. Can you see my series? Can you see my series, baby?
What?
Can you see my series?
Ooh, almost went in. What do you want?
I want to see my series.
What is that?
I love to see the
Go and
series.
check with mommy.
Huh?
Go and check with mommy.
I want to see my series.
Go and check with mommy. What, you want bread?
Red.
Hmm.
I want to see my series.
You want what?
There's a lot of see my series.
You want another sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Baby, come on. Baby. I want to try. I want inside. Oh, inside. What? Oh,
No. What's Neto Pedro Neto doing now?
Oh, really? Mama? Daddy? What about the 19.7 part? Oh,
Proud. It's a foul. Pedro Porro. That's a foul, Pedro Porro. What are you doing, bro? I think Portugal has started to get a little bit of fun in the game. Portugal have grown into the game. Portugal seem to have grown into the game. Look up the stove. Genie, genie, genie. What's happening to that sneaker, to the shooters, bro? Mendes. Ooh. Oh my days. Now Pedro Porro is the one who hit it. Portugal have grown into the game, bro. What happened? Come on, Lamin. Come on. Through ball, Lamin. Yeah. Ah, there you go. There you go. Ref. Ah, come on. There was not a foul? It's a foul. That's a foul, ref. Come on, man. Keeper, that's yours. Can't believe this keeper is playing ahead of it. One more. Ah, you should have taken the shot. Rodri. Ah, 6 minutes extra time. Rodri overcooks it, bro. That was a good shot, though. Almost there crying for the ball, man. He skies it to the fence. Cristiano. Ah, nice save keeper. Cristiano made a good run. Portugal are looking a bit dangerous, Portugal are looking a bit dangerous. If Spain slip, they might just get one, bro. Telling you. Portugal have sort of like grown into the game. Portugal. They have grown into the game now. Lamin. Ah, oh my days. What? Oh. Come on, bro. Oh my days. I know you're offside, but how are you missing that much, bro? Ah, that's a big miss. Big miss from Lamin. That's a foul. If Anthony Taylor, come on, bro. Can you do your job, Anthony Taylor? Anything that's involving Anthony Taylor for me is just see from behind. Can at least the second half can finish, Spain can score one goal. The legend versus the future. That's a good one. But Lamin Yamal, the way he missed that chance, bro, that's questionable, bro. You cannot be missing like that. Come on, Lamin Yamal. The gate was, he could have just taken to hit on top of the keeper. He didn't even, it was not even on target. Uh, Spain gets across. Ooh, nice defense. What happened? It's offside or what? Yes, offside. I think it's almost halftime, people. It's halftime. Still nothing interesting in this game. Dallas Stadium in Texas. Mm, I think it's probably gonna. So Portugal has 5 shots. Spain has 8 shots. Possession has been 47 for Spain, 37 for Portugal. Spain always keeps the possession. Spain always have so much. I think very rare you see games where Spain don't have so much possession. I think Portugal has a good defense. But I think attacking wise, Portugal is not really like we have not seen them attacking wise do their thing. I think that is where the issue. From the back to the mid, it's okay, but the final third, it's been a bit quiet. But I think Cristiano has had some good shots. Wouldn't be. I think he has had 2 shots so far because he's not gonna be overly involved in the game. You're gonna have to carry him. Still not at halftime. Pedro Neto. I didn't understand the whole idea of Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Chelsea signed this player. We never even got to see what he did with Chelsea, bro, after they signed him. How is he kicking the ball from there, bro? The foul was committed with. Oh, this player is crazy, bro. The Spain goalkeeper. The offside was a foul, not even an offside. think that does it now. It will be an offside. It will, he'll ring the bell any moment. He'll ring the whistle any moment from now. 51 minutes now. I think after this throw in, it's done. 0-0. It's boring, bro. The game is boring, bro. It's a boring game, bro. It's a boring game. 0-0 it is. Nothing much to take from this game. It's boring, man. It's a boring game. Portugal 8 shots. Um, Shot on target is 3 versus 2. Possession 55-45. Spain has been getting Spain is doing well, but I think Portugal can still nick it. I think Portugal can still nick it. They're getting into some dangerous spaces. They can still nick it, Portugal. They can still nick it. I still think they can really, really nick it. Little Junior. How are you, Little Junior? It's been a minute, bro. I hope you good. Man, Little Junior is which team, bro? Little Junior is let me think. I think Little Junior is a Chelsea fan. Am I right, Junior? Ah, kidding, bro. You think Portugal is going home? I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I think they still have a chance, bro. They still have a chance, but it's looking like that. It's looking like that. Portugal might just head home, man. Still 0-0, bro. Anything can happen. You saw what Norway did yesterday, right? So you can never write them off, bro. Yes, bro. I know you Chelsea, bro. I know you Chelsea. I know you really Junior. I still remember you giving me crap about Chelsea. Yeah. No, with the Messi thing, I agree with you. I'm a Messi fan as well, so that's why I'm supporting Spain, bro. Because I'm also a Messi fan, so I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a Messi fan as well, so I'm supporting Messi, bro, all the way. I'm supporting Messi. So tomorrow, I think that is when Argentina's play. Nice tomorrow, right? Yeah, Tuesday. So I don't want to see Cristiano, but anyway, I don't think it's a bad thing if they go forward. I don't think it's a bad thing. But I'm a Messi guy. And I don't mind seeing Messi and Ronaldo one more time, bro. It would be good as well. It's been a long time since we have not seen Messi versus Ronaldo. So why not bring it back, bro? Let's run it back. Nah. But what do you think of England though? What do you think of England? Brazil again let us down, bro. Brazil yesterday they broke my heart. Brazil really, really broke my heart. I don't want to lie, bro. Brazil they broke my heart yesterday. Brazil, bro. Year in, year out, bro. We are counting on Brazil to deliver. They never deliver. They never deliver this Brazil team. But let's see, man. Let's see. I think Lamine Yamal is looking dangerous. Let's see who's on the bench for these teams. Who can they bring him on? Spain has had some chances, bro, but Lamine Yamal had one chance. He didn't even shoot it on. He skied it to the roof, bro. There were. Spain can still bring on who? Mikel Merino, Nico Williams, Torres, Zubimendi, Monos. So they still have some players they can bring on. It's just not interesting at the moment. Now you're talking about, to be honest, I want Portugal to win. I thought you said you like Messi, bro. See, for me, I'm a Messi fan, same like you, but at this moment, I don't mind, bro. They're both of them winning. Let them meet in the final, so it's okay. Bro. Let them meet in the final. It's still okay. I love both of them. If they're gonna meet in the final, it's still a good thing for me. I don't have any malice between them. Like I really, really hate Messi that much. But let them meet, bro. But I think the Spain game is gonna get interesting once second half and players get a little bit tired. I think that is when we might see some tired legs start to come on and everything. Once the players get tired, then it will get interesting. You know. But Portugal are doing well. They're getting some chances, some half chances are there. They're getting into some spaces. Mendes had one shot that hit the post. Cristiano Ronaldo, I think two shots. The keeper saved them. So they're doing okay. They're doing. And you remember, Portugal beat Spain in the what you call this? Was it the Euros? Yeah, yeah. So Spain need to get some revenge, bro. Spain definitely need to get revenge. There is no way Spain is not getting revenge. Spain need to get some revenge. Spain definitely need to get some revenge. But I'm still with Spain, bro. I'm still going with Lamine Yamal. I think Lamine Yamal second half we will see something. There will be something with my kid. He does a lot of talking off the pitch, bro. He needs to show it on the pitch. Bro. He does a lot of talking off the pitch. Now it's game time. He needs to show what he's about. You know. He does a lot of talking off the pitch, so he needs to show us what he's about now. You know. Yes, we need them to meet France. If France will allow some team, yes, we need them to meet. If France will allow some team. Yeah, because I think Lamine Yamal mentioned that he wants to play France. I think that's the team he mentioned. So if he wants to play France, that means he needs to beat Portugal to get to France. So he said he want to play France, right? So you know, that means he needs to beat Spain to get to France. Then that is what he said. That is what he said. We didn't say. So I think the team that is winning today, it will play against USA or Belgium, if I'm correct. I think that's it, right? Because Brazil will play again. I mean, Norway will play against England. So if Spain wins, they will play against Belgium or USA. And I want Belgium to win today, because I'm not happy with what Trump did, bro. So I want Belgium to win today. But from the looks of it, USA, don't be surprised if USA win today, bro. Don't be surprised if USA win today. Probably Trump is already put in the call, you know. This referee should make sure we win. Bro. If he gave Balogan, if the red card for Balogan was removed, don't be surprised, bro, if USA win. But I'm not watching that game, bro. It's 4 a.m. I'm not waking up 4 a.m. for USA. not waking up 4 a.m. to watch USA game. Nah, nah, nah. It's not happening, bro. Like why I need to wake up 4 a.m., bro? For UA for USA. But tomorrow I think Argentina's playing. Argentina's playing tomorrow. I think Argentina's game where I will live stream the Argentina game tomorrow. I think Argentina's playing tomorrow. Argentina's playing tomorrow, so tomorrow's gonna be an interesting one. But USA has got some beautiful stadiums, though. The stadiums are good, bro. The stadiums are so good. Bro, Neymar broke my heart, bro. The problem with Brazil is they are getting to our necks, bro. You know, every World Cup, bro, we come on here, we support these guys. They do this thing to us, bro. How many World Cups has it been, bro? Since the days of what was that guy? Is it Kaka? Yeah, bro. You remember Croatia? They lost to Croatia in that quarterfinal. Was it quarterfinal in Qatar? And then there's the Germany one. Bro, the list goes on and on, bro. It's really, really heartbreaking, bro. And I don't know how Bruno Gamrage is missing a penalty. You cannot let Norway come and dunk on you, bro. There's no way. But I think probably because I think probably because Rafinha was injured. If Rafinha was available in that game, it would be a different thing. But I think Rafinha not being available also affected the game because Rafinha is the main guy, bro. Rafinha, if you had Rafinha and Vini on those flanks, but Neymar was in tears, bro. Neymar was in tears. He knew it was done. He knew it was done. He knew it was really, really done, Neymar. And that is his last World Cup. But he put a good penalty. The penalty was a good one. I cannot even lie. The penalty was a good one. The penalty. But I don't think besides the penalty he did anything. You know, uh, I don't know. Carlo Ancelotti, it's a tricky one. What Carlo Ancelotti did because I think Ancelotti should have kept on Cunha. I feel like Cunha should have stayed on a bit more. This kid he brought on Enrique, he didn't affect the game, bro. And I think the difference between the two teams now is basically because you see that Norway had a striker and Brazil didn't have a striker. So I think that is the main difference. What is Michel saying? Come on, Spain. Michel, how are you, Michel? Come on, Spain. Yeah, I'm supporting Spain. So at least I'm not gonna be arguing with Michel today. We are on the same side. But how are you, Michelle? I hope you're fine. Are you watching this? Are you watching this? But it seems like Portugal might just score. Bro. Portugal are having some chances, but I'm with Spain as well. I think Spain might go through. I think Spain might go through, but it's not easy. But there was blaming Casemiro. But I don't think Casemiro did anything wrong yesterday, bro. I don't think Casemiro really did anything wrong, in that. I think I I think attacking wise they didn't offer anything. Vini was just complaining, falling down, complaining, falling down, and complaining. And he- I think when he brought on Enrique, they were the attacking was not there, bro, because Norway were like chilled, bro. Norway were like chilled. There was no one really. Their defense and their keeper made some good saves, bro. It was like a Viking fight, bro. You could see. And Gabriel loves to fight with Haaland. Gabriel is my guy, but I'm gonna be honest, Haaland really, really got to Haaland. Haaland beat Gabriel yesterday. Haaland was like, nah. There's one header where Haaland comes from behind of Gabriel and then he just jumps and then he hits the ball. I thought Gabriel would do better as well, bro. But I don't think Casemiro did anything bad. Bro. Casemiro was high. I think he should have kept Cunha because Cunha can score in some moments. Cunha can make those shots. That is what I'm like. But Enrique came on, he didn't offer the game anything. That is the other thing. Brazil, bro. Brazil's done, bro. I think the problem with Brazil is every time they play, the expectation is Brazil needs to win a World Cup. I think that is another problem. Every time we see Brazil playing, everyone is saying Brazil needs to win the World Cup, because of the standards that's been set. So I think they play with so much pressure, bro. They'll be thinking about what Rivaldo did. They want to do the same thing with what Rivaldo did and everything. But it's set for Brazil, bro. Round of 16, bro. It's not even quarterfinal or semi, bro. A round of 16. Enough chance. They had chances, bro. Brazil had a lot of chances. They had chances, bro. They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances, bro. Very, very. They had so many chances. I think the second half is a. So Brazil once again breaking. Now I'm done supporting Brazil, bro. I'm not doing Brazil anymore now. Next World Cup 20. What is it? 2030. 2030, right? I'm not supporting Brazil. I'm done. Nah, Brazil is broken now. How many years, bro? Now we always come on here, Brazil, samba, samba, only for the Viking to come and take you out. Second half is upon us. The players are back on the pitch. I think we need a goal. If one team can score, at least it can really get some things interesting. At least if one team can score, it will get some things interesting. At least if one team can score, it's been quiet. So, Michelle, tell me, is England winning the World Cup? Well, what are you saying, Michelle? Is England winning the World Cup now? I've seen so many news. People are talking about it. If football is coming home, it is coming home. Is England winning the World Cup now? Neto makes a good run. Nice ball, Bruno Fernandes. Now the talk is England is winning the World Cup now. That's been the talk. I don't think with Cucurella you can really, really write the move. Because Cucurella is a tournament manager. What can I say? Cucurella is a tournament manager. If you're looking for a manager who's good in managing tournaments, I think Cucurella is the one guy. I'm not Cucurella, sorry. Thomas Tuchel. Why am I mentioning it? Cucurella? Thomas Tuchel, I think when it comes to, you saw what he done with Chelsea. Right? Chelsea just won. They won the Champions League that time with Kai Havertz, bro. No one was expecting. So Thomas Tuchel, I think, is done well. I think probably the right back. That is where there's an issue. We are playing with Egypt. Yeah, yeah. Argentina is playing with Egypt. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's Argentina, right? No, I didn't check, bro. Yeah, yeah. I think it's playing with Egypt, exactly. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. You're playing against Mo Salah, and I'm sure Michelle is definitely supporting Argentina because Michelle does not want to see any Liverpool players. Michelle definitely will support Argentina. I don't need to ask her which team she will support. But what do you think? Do you think Egypt can surprise Argentina? You saw what Campo Verde did, right? Campo Verde shocked the world. Campo Verde shocked the world. Everyone was not expecting Campo Verde to do that, but they shocked the world. But I don't think Egypt can. Let's see. You can never write off a team anyway. You can never write off a team. You can never write off a team to begin with. You can never write off a team. So, but Egypt has a big, big task, bro, going against Messi. The thought of Messi only. Nowadays, Messi is basically the one guy that's been carrying the team. I don't know about Alvarez and all of those guys. Portugal gets a set piece. I'm sure Cristiano Ronaldo is taking that. Not Cristiano. Bruno Fernandes. Let's see what Bruno can do. Huh? Is this a practice one or what? Oh, oh. Spain lose the ball. Cancelo short. That's a poor shot, Cancelo. What are you doing? England, they can't even stop France. I don't know, bro. So now England are going to play which team now? England are playing France or what? No, England are not playing France, bro. I think the next game England will play. I need to check because I think France are playing Morocco. France are playing. I need to check the. But England have a good chance, Julius Junior. England have a good chance because they have a good squad, you know. But the Mexico game was a bit tricky. The Mexico game was a tricky one. Lamine Yamal, you're not getting past Mendes, bro. Mendes is not gonna let you get past. That much I can promise you, bro. Mendes is gonna be a difficult one to get past. Now England is a good team, little junior, because there's a lot of people they can come off. They have a squad, you know. They have a lot of players that can come off from the bench. They have options, you know. Then that is the other thing. Probably at the right back, that is where there's another thing. I feel like you should have brought Trent Alexander because the right back is really that is where the issue is. Pedro Neto on the break. What you saying 2-0? Who's scoring? You think England will lose 2-0? I believe, bro. I believe what you call this. England can go far, bro. England will definitely. I'm not really gonna write them off. I still believe they can do something. They can really go far. They can do something. Jude Bellingham, if Jude Bellingham and Jude Bellingham, Hurricane, and Hurricane is scoring so much, bro. Hurricane is playing so well. And you see Jordan Pickford as well, the saves he was making yesterday, bro. You know, Pickford was making some good. He made some good saves. So it's gonna get interesting, but we will see. We will be here. You know, we will be here. We will be here, people. Let's see how it really goes. We will be here. But I think England are going far this time. I think Thomas Tuchel, he is here. Come on, Lamine Yamal. Come on, Lamine Yamal. Ah, there's a cross and no one is there. Come on, bro. Someone is supposed to be there to tap in that one. That is the first time he gets past Mendes. I think that is his first time getting past Mendes. But there should be someone there to tap it in, bro. You know, just a tap in mention. Tap. Homo. Rodri's been quite second after. I mean, you're more screaming for the ball. Pass the ball. Portugal on the break. But Bruno Fernandes is not the same guy, bro. Cristiano. Boom, taken out. But that was a good run from Cristiano. He got to the ball, though. Rodri is not going to let Cristiano get past him. Rodri is making sure of that. I think Mendes is injured, bro. When Lamine Yamal ran past him, I think he got injured. Oh, if Mendes is injured, then it's crazy. Lamine Yamal will be happy now. If Mendes is injured, oh my days. If Mendes is injured, that is crazy. I need to see where he's holding his leg. Vitinha. Vitinha, João Neves. They're all quiet, bro. When these kids are playing, when these kids are playing at PSG, they are cooking, bro. When now under Portugal, they are looking like different players. You know, Vitinha, Neves, they are looking like totally different players. I don't know why. Probably it's because of the system or something. I think the system is a bit different. I think Mendes is fine to continue. Is he fine? Mendes is injured, bro. Lamine Yamal can start to Lamine Yamal can start enjoying now. The moment Mendes gets injured, is done. That is an opening for Lamine Yamal because Mendes is difficult. Semedo. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Semedo is coming on. I mean, Semedo is good, but Mendes is a different level. How many minutes? 56 minutes now. Still no goal. Mendes is so pissed off. I think he pulled his hamstring on. I think Mendes pulled his hamstring. That is the only reason he could be coming on. I think it's a hamstring only. There's no way he could be going out just like that. Cristiano. Now, Rodri is not letting Cristiano get any chance. Superior play of the match. What does this mean, bro? Superior play of the match. It's just play of the match, bro. What does superior play of the match? I mean, play of the match means he's superior, right? I think Spain need to bring Torres in, bro. Bruno. There's no space for Bruno. Nice ball, Neves. Joe Felix. Joe Felix turns. Joe Felix cross. Cristiano. Poor shot. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. These people are not scoring. It's gonna probably end a 1-0, 1-0 Cristiano Ronaldo like this. It has this news written all over. To be a 1-0 Cristiano Ronaldo score like the UC. And then all Cristiano Ronaldo fans will come outside. It's got a 1-0 written all over. Lamine Yamal. They're doubling up on Lamine Yamal. I think that's a good idea. Go and double up on Lamine Yamal. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good thing, bro. Double up on him. Oh, Rodri. Omo. Omo. Shot. Pedri. What is that, Pedri? Oh, my. Pedri. Ah. It was a deflection. Okay. Corner for Spain. Another corner. 61 minutes, 29 more minutes to go. Portugal coming through Portugal. Bruno Fernandes foul. Bruno Fernandes. They just hype Bruno, bro. Bruno, nothing is there, bro. Bruno just. This game is boring. You can literally fall asleep watching this game. You know, we can fall asleep watching this game. Argentina versus Egypt, Switzerland versus Colombia tomorrow. Ah, yeah, Switzerland have Colombia as well. Colombia. I think Colombia will win that. I don't know. I don't think Switzerland, the whole stadium will be supporting Colombia. Argentina versus Egypt. I need to do a live stream for that one. I need to watch that one. I need to watch that game tomorrow. Mo Salah. I mean, you more. Come on. Come on. Ah, bro. Ah, my day. It's a poor shot. Come on, bro. Ah, it's a spaghetti shot, bro. Oh, my days. Anyway, he shoot it with his weaker foot. That is why. Pedri. Pedri is playing, but we've not even seen Pedri, the real Pedri from Barcelona. Lamine Yamal, double up on Lamine Yamal. That is the way. Pedro Porro, nice. There's no one, guys. How come no one is there every time for these crosses? Oh my days, bro. Legend AMP, how are you feeling, Legend? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, bro? I hope you're good. How is your how is your summer going as a Premier League title winner, bro? I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're good, bro. I'm watching World Cup now, Uh, you know, Brazil broke my heart yesterday. But England is doing well. Today I'm supporting Spain, you know. Today I'm supporting Spain, but it looks like Spain is not gonna get it. It's not gonna come easy for Spain. It's gonna be a difficult. But Norway did the unthinkable yesterday. My summer feels good as champions. Yeah, bro. It should be amazing, bro, as champions. No one is chatting to us, bro. No one can talk to us, bro. They're paying respect now. You They are paying respect now. They are paying respect, bro. Are you happy with Trossard leaving though? What are your thoughts on Trossard leaving? What are your thoughts on Trossard leaving? I think it's a we it's a move that the left side has had so many issues. So I think him going. I don't know if he can go and Martinelli as well can go. I think both of them, if they can go, it will be better, bro. If we can get both offers for Martinelli and Trossard, I'll be happy, bro, because both of them have been so. But I think Trossard done his job, bro. I think Trossard because the West Ham he scored so many clutch goals, bro. He go down as a legend because Trossard saved us in so many games. So I think Trossard he done his ching. At least we are making some bread, bro. At least we are selling him for 20 million. There are a lot of players we sell. We don't even make money. We sell them like for 2 million or something. You know. I think Pepe, we sold them for how much Pepe? So I think but Trossard is a legend to the game. I don't even want to lie. Mr. Clutch, bro. It's like the 12th man. Mr. When you need him, you step up and handle the business. That is what I loved about Trossard. There were games when he used to come out from the bench, bro, and then boom score. Come out from the bench, boom score. From the bench, boom score. Like whoa. So I think every Arsenal fan is like, is definitely lead up because of him. Trossard was one of my favorite players. I don't know. I just liked him. So I'm so disappointed. All he needed was praise, by the way. He was a very talented footballer. yeah. I think the pace was the main thing, and I think the goals dried up in 2026. I think 2026 his goals just dried up, bro. I don't know what happened in the 2026 calendar year, but I think he ended up scoring two or three goals. But the most one that will leave rent free in our head, bro, is the West Ham one. You know, I think the West Ham one is the one, bro. The West Ham where they linked up with Odegaard and Kai was in the middle, and then Odegaard just sets him up, boom. So I think Trossard is a legend. He's more like a top man, but I think let's bring in some. Who are you who do you think Arsenal should be bringing, bro? For me, I've been thinking, it's if Morgan Rogers comes. I don't think Morgan Rogers is a player we need for the left side, though. I think Morgan Rogers is more for the middle. I don't think Morgan. We need an explosive left winger, bro. Someone who can cause chaos. But the prices are crazy, bro. They're talking about Morgan Rogers 130 million. Now Bacola is probably gonna go for the same amount of money. And Andre Beta is not spending 130 million. Beta is not paying that money, bro. Andre Beta is not playing 130 million. We know Andre Beta. He didn't even pay 12 million for Jeremy Monga. He's not paying that money. I think Bacola, honestly, Rogers isn't a left winger. It's just buying as a all over. You make a good point, bro. It's buying as a all over again. That is what I'm saying, bro. But I feel like Arteta might want to play him on the left. You know Arteta, right? Before he tried it with Ezes, where he tried to play him on the left, and then later he saw it's not working, and then he saw it's not working, you know. Rogers is in the left wing and is just buying all over again. Bacola is fast, dangerous, and can take pressure off Saka. That's exactly the point, bro. Because when we are playing, everyone is focused on the Saka side. When Saka and Odegaard are playing, that is where we everyone is focusing on. So if you bring in a Bacola, someone who's explosive, bro, someone who's explosive, who can get past defenders as well, because Martinelli is explosive, but the output is not there. But Bacola, there's good output. But if they are talking about 130 million, I don't think Beta is paying 100 million, bro. You know better, right? I don't think they're paying, but I don't. But I think the market now, with what City has done and what Tottenham has done, paying 100 million. I think we have no option, bro. We definitely need to pay around that money. What about Bruno Gamarij? What are your thoughts on Bruno coming? I think Bruno is a good signing as well, bro. He can lift the weight off Declan Rice, because Bruno is a natural leader. And if we can get him for like 70, 80 million, I think Bruno is a good signing. He's a leader. Even though I'm frustrated he missed that penalty for Brazil, but I think in overall, I think he'll be a good signing. Because I think after the World Cup, a lot of players will be tired. You're looking at Declan Rice the way he's playing right now. He has ice bags. He has ice on his leg. He has bandages. Lamine Yamal shot blocked away. That's a good shot. It's a good shot from Lamine. Rice is injured, bro. Rice. I don't know how he's playing. Declan Rice. You know, Bukayo Saka is injured as well. So we are looking at practically Madueke will be starting most of the games. And without Bruno, without Rice in that midfield, bro. Our team does not do well. Every time Declan Rice is not available, our team never does well. That is another. That is another key thing we should be looking at. But Bruno is a good option, bro. Bruno is a good option. I think he is a leader in that middle. He's a leader. I think the only thing probably that Bruno does not have is the pace. Bruno does not have the pace that Declan Rice would have. So, but he is a good. He can win his duels. He can transition the ball a bit quick forward as well. That is what I like about Bruno. Seasoned vet, bro. People are talking about Boadi from Morocco, and they're talking about this. They're kids, bro. I think for us now, these kids we should play. We need proven players, bro. You need players that are proven because next season people will be looking at us now again. Rice is such a strong player. He plays until he's unable to. He always trains. Yeah, bro. I don't think even if he's injured, I'm sure he's gonna play because if you saw, I'm sure you saw the interview. Lamine Yamal. I'm sure you saw the interview where Rice was saying he has been injured since December. Bro. He still played until May, and now he's playing in the World Cup as well. So, but next season, I think the first month, August, they'll need to get a little bit of some rest. I think August they'll definitely need to get some rest. So that is where you need to bring people like Bruno Gamlet. I don't. I'm not. There are so many kids people talking about this Buadi for Morocco. I don't think they can handle the pressure, bro. And Arsenal, we need to defend. You need to defend. So Bruno at least defending wise is good. Maybe Morgan Rogers will suffer there. Morgan Rogers and Bakola, I don't think they are defending players. They are defending people. But I don't think you need everyone to be defending, bro. I think at one time, Rafael, Cristiano is not offside. But I think at one time you will need you don't need everyone defending. I think Arteta next season, I don't think he's gonna play that ball, whereby everyone is defending. I think next season is gonna change. Because if you bring in people like Bakola and Morgan Rogers, these people don't defend, bro. These people don't defend, you know. But we will see. You all know Mikel Arteta. But anyway, I still believe in Andre better. Let him cook. I think we should just put some faith in Andre better. Let him cook, let him do his thing. Last season he done us a solid. So this season I think we should not doubt him. Spain are applying pressure now. Spain are applying pressure. Spain are applying a little. I think that Morocco will beat France. France don't look convincing. Morocco has a good style of football. I think England will win the World Cup. Mm, mm. But did you see that Morocco didn't play so well in that first half against Morocco didn't play well in that first half against Canada. Canada were getting into some spaces. They were getting some chances. If they play like that against France, France would definitely beat them. Bro. France would definitely beat them. I, 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 I'm struggling, bro, to see how more because Morocco, I think their striker. What is this guy's name? Sabriano something. He was injured right in the Canada game. He's injured, so without that guy, it's gonna be tricky. But let's see, bro. But for me, I think France is winning. For me, I think France is winning the World Cup. I'm with France winning the World Cup. I don't think that firepower you can stop that firepower and that defense as well. So I think France is winning the World Cup with France. I think England might go far, but ah, mm, let's see, legend. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Let's see. But I'm with France, bro. I feel like France, they are seasoned. They were there last time, right? They were there last time, so I think they are seasoned. They know what they're about. France. That firepower is too much, bro. That is my only thing. Debele, Duo, Olise, bro. The firepower is too much. You know, if one is not firing, the other one will be firing. That is why. You know. But let's see. I think the Morocco game is going to be interesting. Legend said they switched on in the. They switched on second half and played well. Saibari had an amazing tournament in France. Oh, bro, how come, bro? Spain, no one is there for these tippets. Somebody hadn't had enough anyway. France had good names, but when it comes to football, trust me, I've seen their games. It's not happening. I think for France, Morocco will be like the first difficult test for them. I think for France, Morocco will be the first game where they really, it will be the first difficult game for France. It will be the first difficult game, and bro, I don't know, bro. Anyway, I'm doing a live stream for the game. I'm doing a live stream for the game. I think it's on Thursday. I think it's on Thursday or something. Yeah, I think it's on Thursday. I'm doing a live stream for the game. Let's see, bro. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, bro. Let's see. But uh, uh, my money is on France, bro. My money is on France, bro. My money is on France, bro. Because I don't know. Are you based enough? I'm not based in Africa. I'm from Africa, but at the moment I'm in Abu Dhabi at the moment. I'm not in, but Africa I usually go, but at the moment I'm based in Abu Dhabi at the moment. I'm in Abu Dhabi. So my time zone with the games is a bit crazy, bro. Some games are starting 5 a.m. I'm not waking up 5 a.m. to watch a game. So nah, this is why I'm just streaming this game because it's a bit earlier. The games that are starting 10 or the earlier games I agree. But this 2 a.m., 1 a.m. games, nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that one. But I'm going with France later. You go with England. We will be here. We will meet up. We will meet up and then we will discuss this game. We will discuss this thing later. I'm sure we will talk about it. It's in a few days. We will discuss it. I don't know why they're not taking shots, bro. Spain. Every time they're looking to pass the ball. See, you are in the box, you still want to play. I'm also based in Middle East. The times are crazy. Are you in Middle East? Where are you, bro? Which country are you in Middle East? No, Middle East time is crazy, bro. Get you sleep. I don't want to lie, bro. Get you sleep, bro. Get you sleep, bro. Yesterday I tried to watch the England game because I'm not going to work at the moment. It started. It started at 4, bro. That game, no, started at 5. The boys were supposed to start at 4. Then they pushed the game to 5 a.m. And 4, 5 a.m. That is the time when you really need to sleep. You in Riyadh, Saudi, bro. So you're not far away, bro. You're not far away, man. You're not far away. So you were there, right? When all these drones were going on, you were. Did you guys get anything in Riyadh when all those drones were flying around? When this crazy 40 days we had. Were you in Riyadh? Because we had crazy 40 days here, bro. There were some crazy 40 days here. Iran was doing their thing, bro. We had some crazy 40 days here. But I don't think for Saudi it was that much, bro. But UAE was crazy. I have my friend who's coming to Riyadh. He's gonna be joining one golf because he's more like a golfer. So he's gonna be joining. He's gonna come there to play some golf or something. He's a golf trainer, so he's moving to Riyadh soon. He's moving to Riyadh soon. I think I have how many people in Riyadh, bro? I have that guy, and then I have another guy who's in Riyadh as well, who's working there. But I think Riyadh, I had the salaries are more better than compared to Dubai this side. I think you guys, your salaries are more better. That's what I had compared to Dubai side. You guys pay a bit more. And let's see, bro. Maybe in the future I'll visit Riyadh, bro. Maybe in the future, I'll drop by Riyadh. It's not very far away anyway. I think they're building a train, right? I think there's a train that will try and connect everything. Or one time, just get a flight through, bro. Just pull up in Riyadh. I don't think it'll cost much to go to Riyadh. I need to check the flight. You know. But anyway, if you come to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, let me know, bro. If you're coming to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, let me know. Let me know. Mikel Marino is coming on. Mikel Marino can do the Mikel Marino can do the little magic. Marino always plays well for Spain, bro. You remember the other game? I think he scored like 2-3 goals for Spain. Mikel Marino, but I think Spain has played so well. I still can't believe they've not scored. Spain. I can't believe they've not scored. Yeah, super sub. Super sub Mikel Merino, exactly, bro. But when Arteta signed Mikel Merino, I didn't like him. I was like, what is Arteta doing? But he grew on me because Mikel Merino is a good force nine, bro. He's a good force nine, and he can be in those spaces when you don't expect anything. Mikel Merino will be there just to get you a goal. So he later grew on me, Mikel Merino. But when Arteta signed him, I was like, what are you doing? What are we doing bringing Mikel Merino? But I think that time when Havertz got injured, who else got injured? I think Havertz got injured. Someone else got injured as well. And then Mikel Merino was playing that false nine. I think that is when we saw that Mikel Merino is actually good. So I think Spain should put him in the false nine because they're making a lot of crosses, but no one is there, bro. Cucurella. Spain will just pass the ball, bro. Spain ain't nothing. I feel like it's gonna be extra time. It's gonna be extra time for this game, bro. Mikel Merino, come on. What is this, bro? That is what I'm praying for, bro. You're thinking like me, bro. I'm just praying. Hopefully, there's no extra time, bro. You know, if there's extra time, then we are done, bro. It's another extra 30 minutes, and then penalties. If they don't score, maybe to go to penalties, bro. That is the one thing I'm praying for as well, bro. I hope let any team win, bro. I don't mind now, but the look of it might go to extra time, bro. It just seems like it's gonna go to. Do you watch Kete Show TV? I mean, everyone watches Kete Show TV, bro. I mean, Kete's shows. I mean, Curtis shows comedy, bro. He is a good one, bro. I like Curtis, bro. Curtis is a good one. Curtis is a good one, bro. Curtis is a good one. I don't know if he has a live stream today. I didn't check. But Curtis is a good one, bro. I like him, bro. Today he's not watching. But Curtis is a good guy, bro. I like Curtis. Yeah, the funny thing is when Arsenal loses, that is when he loses. Is you just watch him when Arsenal loses, bro. The match reactions will be dropping. You can promote your channel with him. He's a cool guy. Your channel can grow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to. I need to tell him. Yeah, bro. Most of the time when I'm there, I don't even think about it, bro. I forgot. But I see a lot of people are doing the same thing. They always tell he's always shouting out a lot of guys on his channel. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, bro. I'll definitely next time he's on his stream, I'll tell him. Most of the time, well, if I'm at week, sometimes I thought about the idea before, but I think it's just ran out of my mind. You know, but he's a good guy, bro. He's a good guy, and let's see if I'll catch him on the next stream. Shout him out. His stream is always crazy, though. His stream is always crazy. Come on, guys! Come on, guys! I'm telling you, bro, this game is going to extra time, bro. I'm telling you right now. 6 minutes. Unless Miguel Merino decides to do go Miguel Merino. Miguel Merino. You super sub. Bro, we can sleep now. Miguel Merino. Ah, super sub, bro. You were right, bro. Super sub came and changed the game. Miguel Merino. Celebration. He makes the free kick and then run. Nice ball, bro. Oh, Miguel. Oh, yeah. You mentioned it, bro. You say there's a super sub, right? You mentioned it, bro. Miguel Merino, the super sub. Ah, super sub, bro. This is Miguel Merino's game, bro. He does not do much, but he will get those chances and then he will so. He is more like a clutch player. He is more like Trossard, bro. He's a clutch player as well. He's more like Trossard, bro. When you need him to score, he's gonna score. Because Lamine Yamal was not doing anything, bro. 11 goals in 48 appearances. ah, let's see, bro. 4 minutes to go. Miguel Merino. Miguel Merino. Super sub. Arsenal players representing. That is what we want. Arsenal players should be representing. Bukayo Saka yesterday had an assist. Lamine Yamal on the break. That's a foul. Yellow card. Semedo. Ah, this is Vega. I mean, there's no option, bro. Lamine Yamal, you have to commit the foul, bro. I don't think for Lamine Yamal there's an option. You definitely have to commit the foul, bro. I don't think there's any option with Lamine Yamal. So the winner is gonna play USA or Belgium. From the look of things, I think Trump is gonna make sure USA wins today. I'm sure Trump is gonna make sure USA wins today. Rafael, Rafael. Portugal applying pressure, bro. Portugal. You know, let Kuku. I mean, Bruno's corners have been all poor, bro. Portugal looking for a goal. Nice clearance. 1 minute to go. Come on. Come on, Spain. Come on. See, I didn't even change the scoreline. I didn't even change the scoreline. Because Spain needed to revenge, bro. Because Spain, you remember, Portugal won that Euro, so it was time for revenge, bro. 1 more minute, guys. Come on, guys. At least we can go and sleep now. Oh, Bernardo Silva almost scored. Bernardo Silva, for a short guy like you, I don't know why he likes to fight so much. But that's a good header from Bernardo Silva. That was a good header. I mean, France is why Spain is still making changes, bro. Time is already done. He's putting on defenders. I'm sure he's defending. Cristiano. Cristiano's done, bro. Should have kept the ball, man. I think that's a foul, bro. How come bro time is not done? It's already 98 minutes, man. It's already 98 minutes. Why are they still playing, bro? Ah, my days. Now they will score now. Start. Mikel Marino. This guy is clutch, bro. You can see the grin. You can see the grinning on his face, the way he's smiling. Mikel Marino, fresh from injury, bro. Fresh from injury. Fresh from injury. Fresh from injury, bro. Mikel Marino. Yeah, my days. It's a good player. I'm happy for Mikel Marino. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo. The dream is done for Cristiano, bro. It would have been nice to see Cristiano, go to the top, right? We all know it was not happening. But Mikel Marino, the super sub. Portugal are out of the World Cup. It's all tears for Portugal fans. Cristiano is in disbelief, but I think the better team won at the end of the day. I think Spain were knocking on the door for the longest. I think they had like 15 shots or something. They were knocking on the door for longest. Cristiano Ronaldo, however, tried, I think he had a few shots in the first half. He had like 2, 3 shots and sort of faded off, sort of faded off. But Lamine Yamal in the first half as well, causing a lot of havoc. He was causing a lot of havoc. Lamine Yamal. He had 2 chances. The other one is guided to the fence. The other one, I think the keeper made the save. So I think Spain deserves to win. It was looking like it was going to go to extra time. It was looking like it was going to go to extra time. To be honest, it was looking like it was going to go to extra time. But I think the changes that came off from the bench, Mikel Merino, the super sub, Mr. Clutch. That is Arsenal representing, bro. That is Arsenal player. Mikel Merino, you don't have to like him because he's not a likable person, but he will definitely get you the goals. And Clutch, he came on for in the 84th minute, and then in the extra time, I think 92 minutes or something, he gets his goal. Proper ball, far post. He equalized to make it 1-0 to Spain, and I think Spain deserved it, to be honest. I think Portugal defensive, they were good, but there's a lot of talent in Portugal, bro. There's a lot of talent. There's Felix there. There's Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Vitinha, Joe Neves, but the link up is not there. That is the only thing. So Martinez has a job on his hands, but I think he already mentioned that he's leaving end of this World Cup. I think he should go, bro. I don't think he has managed the quality of players he has. They should be doing better. That is, but I think the final third was the main thing for Portugal. We have seen them do well. Even Bruno Fernandes, he's not like that same player. Probably because he was dropping deep so many times. But you know, that's probably Cristiano Ronaldo's final World Cup. Legend. He's still a legend in my eyes. I can never disrespect what he's done to the game. He has done so much for the game, and it seems like he's heading home. He's in tears right now, but I think he's a legend. He's done so much for the game. And you always be remembered, bro. He's always be remembered. But Portugal have been knocked out, courtesy of my boy Mikel Merino, But Portugal tried that. They tried so well. They tried their best, bro. But I think Spain, the way they control the ball, that they are those square passes, bro. You need to be running, But I think Spain go through, they'll face either United States or Belgium, I hope Belgium win today, bro. I hope Belgium win today. I hope Belgium win today, to be honest. But it's gonna be Belgium or United States, But thanks for tuning in, people. Big up to the guys that joined the live stream, Legend, Michelle, Little Junior, and everyone in the background. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow there's a game for. Is it tomorrow? I think I'm not sure when Argentina's playing, but I'll be back for the Argentina game. So people be on the lookout. I'm heading out now. I'm gonna go and get some sleep. It's already what time, bro? 1:08. I'm not waiting for the USA game. It's starting 4 a.m., bro. Nah, I'm not waiting for USA. But Rodri as well. I forgot to mention Rodri done his thing as well. Rodri done his thing. We are out, people. Make sure you smash the like before you go out. If you have not subscribed as well, you know what to do. Legend AMP, bro. I'm gonna go and get some sleep, bro. Thank you for joining the chat. You told me England is winning. I told you France is winning. So we will meet again, bro. You will. I've not forgotten what you said. So, but guys, thank you for tuning in. Let me go and get some sleep. Let me go and get some sleep. Good night. Stay blessed. Keep those prayers up and stay blessed, people. Portugal are out of the World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, the road ends now.